Hello everyone and welcome back to Cinematic Craving. Today we're going to take a look at the highly anticipated list of all superhero movies releasing in 2024. However, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I would love it if you would be unselfish and take 1 second to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Be sure to ring the notification bell to be notified of our latest content. Now, let's talk about superhero movies 2024. There's the release date, the star cast and some interesting story details that we can sink our teeth into. I've done my research and I'm here to give you all the inside information. So grab your popcorn and coffee, settle down at your favorite movie watching spot and let's take a look at the list of superhero movies 2024 together. Justice League. Crisis on Infinite Earths. Justice League. Crisis on Infinite Earths, scheduled for release on January 9, 2024. Marks a significant entry in DC's Tomorrowverse. As the superhero genre delves into the concept of the multiverse, this animated film aims to adapt DC's seminal multiverse story. The narrative unfolds with a vast multiversal war that ultimately leads to the convergence of numerous parallel universes into a single DC universe. This convergence is not without consequences, as it results in the demise of many of DC's iconic characters, adding a layer of high stakes to the storyline. The timing of this animated venture is particularly intriguing for DC, as it precedes the live-action reboot of the DC Extended Universe, DCU. By exploring a multiversal reboot in animation, DC sets the stage for a thematic transition that will carry over into its live-action cinematic offerings. Justice League. Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1 serves as the inaugural installment in a trilogy of movies within the Tomorrowverse franchise. Fans can anticipate a digital release on January 9, with a subsequent 4K UHD version scheduled for January 23, 2024. While specific dates for the two sequels are yet to be confirmed, their slated release later in the year ensures a continuation of the multiversal narrative. As DC embraces the concept of a single DC universe born from the chaos of a multiversal war, audiences can expect an exploration of profound consequences and a redefined landscape for the Tomorrowverse franchise. Madam Web. Madam Web, slated for release on February 14, 2024, is a noteworthy addition to Sony's Spider-Man universe. Directed by S.J. Clarkson, the film boasts a star-studded cast including Dakota Johnson, Emma Roberts, Adam Scott, Isabella Merced, and Sydney Sweeney. This installment takes a unique approach to the character of Madam Web, portrayed by Dakota Johnson, presenting an atypical rendition of Cassandra Webb, who is notably younger than her traditional depiction in the comics. As Sony's Spider-Man universe unfolds in 2024, Madam Web introduces a compelling cast of Spider-People. While the inclusion of the eponymous web-slinger in the flesh remains uncertain, the film features notable characters such as Julia Carpenter, Spider-Woman, Sydney Sweeney, Maddie Franklin, Spider-Woman, Celeste O'Connor, and Anya Corazon, Aranya, Spider-Girl, Isabella Merced. The ensemble promises an exploration of diverse characters within the Spider-Man mythos, enriching the cinematic universe with varied perspectives. One intriguing element is the introduction of Ezekiel Sim, a mystical mentor of Peter Parker, who appears to be taking on a potentially villainous role in the movie. The trailers hint at a complex narrative, raising questions about Ezekiel Sim's motivations and the impact on the Spider-People's journey. Fans can anticipate uncovering the myriad mysteries surrounding Madam Web when the film hits theaters on Valentine's Day, February 14, 2024. With its blend of unique character portrayals, a star-studded cast, and the promise of an engaging storyline, Madam Web contributes to the evolving narrative tapestry of Sony's Spider-Man universe, offering fans an exciting cinematic experience. Deadpool 3. Deadpool 3, set to release on July 26, 2024, marks a significant entry into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. Directed by Sean Levy, this film brings the beloved Merc with a mouth, Deadpool, into the MCU for the first time. The cast, led by Ryan Reynolds, also includes Hugh Jackman, Morena Baccarin, Brianna Hildebrand, and Jennifer Garner, creating a stellar ensemble for this highly anticipated installment. The decision to streamline the MCU's release schedule for 2024, opting for a single cinematic release, comes in the wake of challenges posed by the SAG-AFTRA strikes during the summer of 2023. Despite these setbacks, the focus on Deadpool's MCU debut is seen as a potential blessing in disguise, offering audiences a moment of reprieve from the multitude of releases associated with the ongoing multiverse saga. Deadpool 3 inches deviates from the typical MCU movie formula, promising an R-rated romp through memory lane. The film's hype has reached a fever pitch, with expectations soaring as it teases the incorporation of Fox's X-Men characters. The prospect of tapping into nostalgia proves to be a strategic move for Marvel, and rumors about Taylor Swift's potential involvement add an extra layer of anticipation. Ryan Reynolds, the charismatic star of the Deadpool franchise, has confirmed the inclusion of the Deadpool variant, Dogpool, in a starring role. This revelation hints at the multiversal shenanigans that will unfold throughout the movie, promising a unique and entertaining addition to the MCU. With its scheduled release on July 26, Deadpool 3 inches is poised to be the summer's biggest blockbuster, offering fans a blend of humor, action, and the introduction of Deadpool to the broader Marvel Cinematic Universe. Kraven the Hunter. Kraven the Hunter, scheduled for release on August 30, 2024, is a highly anticipated addition to Sony's Spider-Man universe. Directed by J.C. Chander, the film boasts an impressive cast featuring Aaron Taylor Johnson in the titular role, alongside Russell Crowe, Ariana DeBose, Christopher Abbott, Alessandro Nivola, and Levi Miller. With such a stellar ensemble, the movie holds promise as it explores the cinematic debut of the infamous Kraven. Originally slated for release 1 year prior, the film faced 2 delays, first to October 6, 2023, and finally settling on August 30, 2024. The reasons behind these significant delays remain unclear, but it is suggested that the studio, mindful of the impact of the SAG-AFTRA strikes and aiming for a box office success akin to Venom, opted to distance Kraven the Hunter from other recent releases, particularly the criticized Morbius. The extra time is likely dedicated to fine-tuning the final product and ensuring a compelling cinematic experience for audiences. This cinematic outing marks Kraven's first appearance on the big screen, and with Aaron Taylor Johnson taking on the titular role, expectations are high. The Sony Spider-Man universe has demonstrated a willingness to diverge from comic origins, and Kraven's cinematic origin appears to follow suit. While the film's departure from the comics narrative might raise questions, it also signals the potential introduction of Kraven as a fresh and captivating anti-hero within the Spider-Man universe. As the release date approaches late in the summer, Kraven the Hunter holds the promise of not only offering a new perspective on the character but also establishing him as a potential fan favorite within the expansive Sony Spider-Man universe. The unique take on Kraven's origin and the studio's commitment to quality suggest an exciting addition to the Spider-Man cinematic landscape. Joker. Folie Deux. Joker. Folie Deux, slated for release on October 4, 2024, is an eagerly awaited sequel to Todd Phillips' critically acclaimed Joker spin-off. Positioned as another installment in the DC Elseworlds category, the film is intentionally separated from the DC Universe franchise. As the sole live-action cinematic release from DC in 2024, it stands out as a distinct narrative experience. Meanwhile, production is already underway for the DCU's debut title, Superman: Legacy, scheduled for release in 2025. This upcoming sequel delves back into the bleak world of Arthur Fleck, portrayed by Joaquin Phoenix, exploring the aftermath of his violent transformation into the Joker. Joining the cast is Lady Gaga, set to take on the role of Harley Quinn. The movie appears poised to delve into the complex dynamics of toxic relationships, offering a unique and potentially darker perspective on the iconic characters. The predecessor, Joker, made cinematic history by becoming the first R-rated movie to gross over $1 billion worldwide. The expectations for Joker, Folie Deux, are consequently high, with Warner Bros. Hoping to replicate the success of its bold and groundbreaking predecessor. Lady Gaga's involvement adds an intriguing dimension to the film, with reports suggesting that the sequel will take a musical approach, showcasing Todd Phillips' commitment to pushing cinematic boundaries. As the release date approaches in the fall, on October 4, 2024, fans eagerly anticipate the continuation of the Joker's narrative and the exploration of fresh themes and storytelling techniques. Joker. Folie Deux holds the promise of being a thought-provoking and boundary-pushing addition to the DC Elseworlds lineup. Venom 3. Venom 3, set to hit theaters on November 8, 2024, is one of the most anticipated installments in Sony's successful Venom franchise. Directed by Kelly Marcel, the film features a star-studded cast including Tom Hardy, Juno Temple, and Chiwetel Ejiofor. As the third chapter in this cinematic journey, Venom 3 Inches faces the challenge of addressing lingering questions from Venom's brief excursion into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, as seen in the post-credits scene of Spider-Man: No Way Home. Quote, "The sequel to Venom, Let There Be Carnage, has the daunting task of dealing with the consequences of Venom's foray into the multiverse. The post-credits scene in Spider-Man: No Way Home hinted at the potential complexities and intersections of the multiverse, leaving fans eager for answers. Furthermore, the involvement of Mrs. Chen, Venom's bold convenience store owner, in an encounter with an animated spot from Spider-Man: Across the Spider-Verse, adds intriguing layers to the multiversal plot threads that Venom 3 Inches must navigate. The decision to push the release date from June to November suggests a deliberate move by the filmmakers to fine-tune the film and perhaps incorporate additional elements to address the evolving narrative. The scheduling alignment with Kraven the Hunter hints at potential connections forming within the Sony Cinematic Universe, showcasing a strategic approach to building a cohesive narrative across multiple movies. With Venom 3 Inches being Sony's third Marvel movie release of the year, following Madam Web and Kraven the Hunter, 2024 is poised to be dominated by Sony's Spider-Man universe. This cinematic landscape takes center stage, providing fans with a diverse array of characters and storylines. Meanwhile, the MCU looks forward to resuming its regular 3-movie release schedule in 2025, setting the stage for an exciting interplay between the two Marvel universes. As the release date approaches, fans can anticipate an action-packed and multiverse-expanding experience in Venom 3. Spider-Man: Beyond the Spider-Verse. Spider-Man: Beyond the Spider-Verse, the highly anticipated sequel to the critically acclaimed Spider-Verse trilogy, is currently in development in Sony's Spider-Man universe. The film is directed by Joaquim dos Santos, Kemp Powers, and Justin K. Thompson, and stars Shameik Moore, reprising his role as Miles Morales. Following the immense success of the second movie, the expectations are high as the Spider-Verse saga continues to unfold. This third outing for Miles Morales is set to pick up on a significant cliffhanger from Spider-Man: Across the Spider-Verse. The storyline revolves around Miles and a team of Spider variants introduced in the first two movies, embarking on a mission to rescue Morales from a universe where he doesn't belong. Simultaneously, Miguel O'Hara, also known as Spider-Man 2099, along with most of the Spider Society, attempts to capture Morales to prevent him from disrupting critical canon events. The narrative introduces the character known as the Spot, who is wreaking havoc across the multiverse, posing a substantial threat to every universe. The inclusion of this new character adds an extra layer of complexity and danger to the already intricate Spider-Verse storyline, promising an engaging and action-packed cinematic experience for fans. Due to the impact of the SAG-AFTRA strikes, the original March 2024 release date for Spider-Man: Beyond the Spider-Verse has been removed, and as of now, there is no confirmed new release date. This uncertainty raises the possibility that the movie may be pushed back, possibly into 2025. While this might be disappointing for eager fans, it also underscores the commitment to delivering a high-quality and well-crafted cinematic experience. As the release date remains unknown, fans eagerly await updates on Spider-Man: Beyond the Spider-Verse, anticipating another visually stunning and narratively rich addition to the Spider-Verse trilogy. The film's unique take on the multiverse and the inclusion of diverse spider characters contribute to the excitement surrounding this upcoming installment. Batman Azteca: Choque de Imperios. Batman Azteca: Choque de Imperios, a forthcoming addition to DC's animated Elseworlds lineup, promises a captivating exploration of an alternate Batman narrative. This animated feature, currently with an unspecified release date, takes the concept of "what if" to new heights by reimagining Batman as an Aztec native named Yohualicotl, portrayed by Horacio Garcia Rojas. The storyline unfolds in the backdrop of Yohualicotl resisting the Spanish colonization of his homeland, providing a unique twist to the traditional Batman origin. In this alternate reality, much like Bruce Wayne, Yohualicotl experiences the tragic loss of his parents, who are murdered by conquistadors. The narrative delves into the consequences of this event, shaping Yohualicotl into a vigilante figure determined to resist the forces of colonization. The blending of Batman's iconic elements with Aztec culture introduces a novel and culturally rich perspective, showcasing the creative liberties that the Elseworlds banner allows. The animated offering is helmed by director Juan José Meza Leon, adding to the anticipation surrounding the project. While specific details beyond the premise and the expected 2024 release are currently scarce, the premise alone suggests an intriguing exploration of historical and cultural themes within the superhero genre. This unique take on the Batman mythos is poised to stand as a testament to the imaginative possibilities inherent in Elseworlds storytelling. As fans eagerly await more information about Batman Azteca, Choque de Imperios, the prospect of witnessing Batman in a culturally diverse and historically charged setting amplifies the excitement for this animated Elseworlds installment. The project holds the potential to be a visually and narratively rich addition to DC's animated offerings, showcasing the versatility and creative freedom that the Elseworlds concept provides for reimagining beloved characters and storylines. Watchmen, an upcoming animated movie in DC's Elseworlds category, is poised to bring the influential graphic novel by Alan Moore and Dave Gibbons to life once again. This adaptation marks the third iteration of the seminal story, following the 2009 live-action Watchmen movie and the 2019 Watchmen sequel series. The decision to explore the narrative in animated form adds a new dimension to the storytelling, allowing for creative reinterpretation and visual innovation. The graphic novel, known for its complex narrative and exploration of darker themes, is expected to receive a faithful treatment with the animated adaptation. The announcement of an R rating suggests that the movie won't shy away from the gritty and thought-provoking aspects that made the original Watchmen story a landmark in the comic book world. The animation medium provides an opportunity to delve into the intricate details of the source material while offering a fresh take on the iconic characters and their morally ambiguous world. Despite the anticipation surrounding the project, details about the animated Watchmen adaptation remain scarce, including a specific release date. The absence of concrete information heightens the mystery and curiosity among fans eager to see how this animated version will distinguish itself from previous adaptations and capture the essence of the original graphic novel. As the release date remains to be confirmed, the animated Watchmen movie holds the potential to be a noteworthy addition to DC's Elseworlds portfolio. The R rating hints at a commitment to preserving the mature and complex nature of the source material, promising a thought-provoking and visually compelling cinematic experience. Watchmen's enduring impact on the comic book landscape suggests that this animated adaptation will be met with both anticipation and scrutiny as fans await further details on its development and eventual release. That's all from me for now. As we eagerly await the arrival of these superhero movies, share your thoughts with us in the comments below. Which movie are you most excited about? Do you have any predictions for the plot or the featured performances? And of course, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe and ring the notification bell for more content. Until next time, bye.